Perfect. I think I'm going to use this one as well to I'm going to go on Facebook with my because this is only on YouTube. So I will go on Facebook with my phone. But before then, I need to send this thing because I want to talk about this. There's some things I'm going to play here. Hopefully, I will send it over to the other side so I can play it on that phone. Sorry, I'm coming. I'll send it here because I'm going to play it over there. I think I have sent it, all right? Okay. There's another one. Or should I use this phone? I'm coming because we are here. Any one of these phone I can use, but before then I am going to play this voice. Which voice will I play first? Um, which voice will I play? Where did I recorded it? Oh, here. Okay, I recorded it here. So I'm going to send it over to the other side so that I can use the other phone. Or should I use this phone? Okay. Yeah. Things I want to play. I hope they are this one. I hope they're here. Is my battery full? 95% charge. Perfect. Now, I am going to put this video here. Okay, where am I? Go live on this. I wanted to go live on the other one, but I couldn't. So I'm going to go live on this one so that when I'm playing, I'm only on YouTube. Okay, back here. Come on, where is it? Back. Okay, I'm gonna go live. Think okay, I have it here. So yeah, I'll go live here. Let me put the sticker here. No, don't turn around. Sticker. Where is the sticker? This is the sticker here. Okay, now might put Mazen on the canal as well. Should I do that? Let me see. Just before. No, okay. I know what to do. I know how to do this one. This one. I POP phone didn't do his. Put it here. And then put it here. Okay. Yeah, perfect. I have it. And save. And then name. SDS are wise. Okay. No, not the one. Save. Okay. Okay, lovely. Now I am going live. Oh, they won't see me. Oh, this place is blocking me. I don't want. I want them to see me. Sticker. Perfect. Now they will see me. Okay. Save. I hope they will see me now. Perfect. They see me. Lovely. Oh, what happened? Okay. No, I don't want this to come here. I want it to be somewhere. Okay, I might put it here. I have two. I have two places. Okay. Go live. Perfect. They are wise in embezzling our money. Make una come see. Make una come see. Oh. These people are wise in embezzling IPOP money, isn't it? Mm, okay. Hold on. Hi. I hope I have this. This. Where is that one? Yeah. Okay. Forward to you. Forward to. Okay. Perfect. This is it. Okay. Don't go. Don't go. Stay here. Perfect. Now, sorry for taking your time. I'm gonna play. I'm supposed to be playing this audio before I start. But let me play this before I play what I want to play. Freedom is just we ask for. I will defeat them in their cause. I will lead the battle from the front. Victory is what I have assured you. Yeah. Biafra must be free. Freedom is just we. Biafra must be free. We must be free, oh. Join me. I am back again. I will defeat them in their cause. I will lead the battle from the front. Of course. Victory is what I have assured you. Biafra must be free. Freedom is just with Biafra must be free. Okay. Freedom is just we ask for. Freedom is all we ask for. Then I'm going to play Mazin and the kind of voice. Listen to this one. Then I am going to say what I'm here for. You have nothing, not one single proof. Out of envy and jealousy, lying against me. I don't know who you are. This is how all your lies come to nothing. You people go about it. He's a scammer. You will give him money for the first one. All the idiots, like you and but they never got not one dime to the first fund. The whole of America, the whole of America did not contribute up to $3,000, which is not the price of tickets. If I want to fly from here to Asia, the whole thing they claim they contributed in the whole of America. It was, you see, idiots. The first fund, how much did you contribute? Nothing. I talked about it to remind you that a time like this is coming. When Fulani will be in our land, and we will not have arms to defend our land. You think the Fulanis are stupid? They had no arms. That's why they have come. And instead of us to discuss them and handle them, they send some of winter clothes are piling up. Are you listening to that? Mazin, they always say he said this, that, but that's not why I'm here. I just play this voice. You know why I'm here? Because I had a voice. People said I had a voice. Yeah? I was listening to Kanu Takano. The same Kanu Takano that these our people, these DOS, they are wise. They are wise in blackmailing. They are wise Their wiseness is to embezzle our fund, embezzle IPOP fund. The US are wise in embezzling fund. That is their wiseness. The US are wise embezzling fund. They are not accounting for it at all. I listened to the voice, I listened to the people from South Africa. I was shocked. I say, you mean that these people did all these things? That these people did all these things all this while? And people did not know about it. It was like, hey, God have mercy. Doers are wise for fund embezzling. That is what they are good at, wise to embezzle fund. And then we are asking them a question. The Biafra Vanguard are asking them this question, and they have to come up with, they have to come and tell us what they do, how did they account this money. I think they are saying Mazi Nnamdi should come and account money. Mazi is in prison, so he can't come and account money for now. But US, they are not in prison, so they must come and account for this money. They must come and account for it too. This one is no go area. US, you must come and account for this money, because we are here now asking you to tell us. Come on, let me mention to you the amount the US they embezzled. They embezzled this money, and this is not the only money the US embezzled. Even I will play another voice, Chika Austin. That one was denied and saying they are not paying. Nobody is giving him any money, but he didn't know that there is evidence outside. We, the Vanguard, we the defenders of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we don't come out to blackmail people. We don't come out to fabricate lies. We will come out to tell you nothing but the truth. At the truth. We have evidence. Before we say anything, we must present evidence. We will have evidence to back it up, to tell you this is it, this is it. If you have any evidence against all the things they said against the Mazi, no evidence. We have been asking them, present evidence, let us see. They will not. All they do, very good. They are very wise in fabricating lies. But they are very, very good in fabricating lies. We are asking them, we said, come, they have to come and tell us, so, because these people are big time Ndoshi Azurazo. Big time Ndoshi Azurazo, because this SDS Abu, they are a big time Ndoshi Azurazo, director of Sabotua. That's what they are. Big time. Oh, they got angry and started unleashing fabricating lies against the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Against him. But because they will tell us now, let me read this one. Facts of financial misconduct in IPOP account by some members of DOS listed 14-06. We are now going to ask them this question. People, Biafra, start asking them this question. Concerned members of indigenous people of Biafra, IPOP, under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, have raised worries over the funding of funds when IPOP account across several countries. According to this group, we are coming with facts. Questions should be asked about the disappearance or misuse of organizational funds that were entrusted to some of these SDOS officials who are today battling to destroy the group just to cover their loot to the group's treasury. Rano, listen. In South Africa, it has been proven that approximately 300,000 South African rand belonging to the organization was said to be drawn and misappropriated through Tony Nzurumike, an SDOS member. Similarly, in Canada, proofs have been made concerning more than 58,000 Canadian dollars listed. With critics accusing Chika Edozigim, the head of DOS, of involvement in the disputed fund that disappeared shortly after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was taken by the enemies. Make una dey listen. Further proofs have emerged from Italy, where more than 40,000 euro were pulled out. I can't see. I can't have my eyeglass. We are pulled out through the assistance of Chidinma Nworo. Chidinma Nworu is a Chinasa one evil sister family, but they are saying to you it is IPOP is not a family business, but they see the way they are deceiving you. IPOP is not a family business, but they added Chinasa Nworu sister as a financial secretary of IPOP in Italy. And now they hear them. Make una dey listen. You say Nworu, a sister to Mazi, sister to, I know they call her Mazi, Chinasa Nworu, and the KK Oda. Those making these claims affirm the authenticity with facts and figures. The representative a serious this represents a serious breach of trust and accountability with IPOP organization that relies on the financial contribution of its members and supporters for the running of its activities listed. IPOB members worldwide are calling for transparency. They maintain that all financial allegations should be subjected to proper investigation, documentation, and independent verification with evidence. They argue that accountability is essential in maintaining confidence, unity, and integrity within any movement. At the same time, fairness required that all accused worldwide be given the opportunity to respond to allegation, and that conclusion be based in credible evidence rather than speculation. Ultimately, allegations involve organization fund should be resolved through transparent process, clear financial record. Are you guys listening? And where necessary, appropriate legal or dispersed. So they embezzled all this money, and they came out and they were shouting. And they were shouting and saying Mazi Kanu and the Mazi Kanu family are the one eating our IPOP money. And we never knew that this is what they did. These are the amount they embezzle. These are the amount they embezzle. Hey, these people, you guys should be you in short, they deserve us to I don't know. So these people embezzle all this money, IPOP money, and they were shouting and saying that Mazi Kanu is the one that is a criminal. Mazi Kanu is the one that the IPOP fund is not family fund, but they are the one embezzling all this money. Chikine Dozigim and Chinasa Nworu and all of them. They never even said the Mazi Kanu dime. You know all this thing, all this why they never send the Mazi any dime. These people are really do-here's. They are really criminals. They are wise in somebody. When they tell you IPOS is wise, tell them yes, they are wise in criminality. Tell them yes, they are wise in embezzling fund. Tell them yes, they are wise in scamming our people. Tell them yes, they are wise. They are wise in plotting coup against the Mazi Kanu. That is what you should start telling them. When they tell you the US are wise, tell them this, because this is crazy. I cannot believe that these are the money that these people took, and they no account for it. And all this money, they never send Mazi any dime. For all these years, they didn't send Mazi any money. They were all embezzling this money, taking money and embezzling it without even sending the Mazi. It was even recently, last year when they sent 2 million to Mazi, and the Mazi did not take it. He refunded, he tell them to take it. What a shame. I'm going to play the one that you look at how much they took in Italy and in Italy account. And they said Chinasa Nworu, brother, sister. And they are saying IPOP is not a family business. But exactly, none of Mazi Kanu brother or sister is a treasurer. None of Mazi Kanu sister or brother is a treasurer to IPOP money. None of them is financial secretary. They are just floor member. But look at Chinasa Nworu, her sister. Chinasa Nworu's sister, his sister is a financial secretary in Italy. He said and this is why they remove all the people that they are saying that Mazi, they remove all the people Mazi told them to replace back. They say no, they will not remove them. They will not replace them back, because this is the way of them. Any money there, this is the way of them embezzling IPOP money. This is the way of them stealing IPOP money. Just imagine this kind of amount they stole. Canada, how much? Italy, how much? South Africa. That is the only places. We haven't mentioned other places. Other places haven't mentioned them. Even the place, Chicken Edosgim, all the other units, all the other country haven't mentioned how much these people took from them. And you are telling me that these people, they have our interests at heart, and they are coming out to be calling our leader that he's the one that is best. There is one I'm going to play for you guys to listen. This is this person. Listen. Uh-huh. This is Chick Austin. Listen, oh, Chick Austin that says they didn't pay him any money. Let me play this one. Listen. Where is it? Okay. Play now. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's not going to 210. This Chick Austin, SDOS bought you laptop in 2024. 2024, they bought Chick Austin laptop. And that one will come and look at the written, look at evidences. Evidence is there. Look at it. How the money was sent to him, how they send him money. This evidence, you see, me, I don't want propaganda, and I don't like to fabricate. I don't like fabricating lies. Anything that you know that is not true, don't give me, don't tell them. I wouldn't even listen. Chick Austin, they bought him laptop. DOS bought him like 2024. But you see all them, they are all like career agitators. They are not here to fight for your freedom. They are here to be scamming you, to be looting money, to be taking money from IPU. They are not here for your freedom. Imagine how much Chick Austin, they bought laptop for him. Chick Austin, 2024. Hey! It's not going to 210. This is Chika Austin 200. Chika Austin, I have the thing here written down. Good and thanks for the effort, but the details of the expenditure will be good too. Yeah, I will ask them to do so later. Okay, Mwachineke, go on. Chika Austin 360K, fearless 220K, and leather 200K for wedding, for his wedding. Hey, so people wey dey wed sef, they give them money. 320K. Chika Austin 260K. No, Chika Austin. Hey, I don't have my glass. Chika Austin 360K. Listen, Chika Austin 360K. Fearless 320K, and letter 200, and letter 200K for wedding. Hey, total money was 1 million. Spend. Hey, balance 200. Ndewo umu Chineke. See how they're wasting our money. See how the money that we 2024, this is when they gave them all this money. People are doing wedding, they will carry money, give them. Why would these people, why tell me then, why would they not be supporting them? Why would they not be supporting them against our leader Mazin and the camp? We see now Bele freedom fighter. They are fighting. They call themselves freedom fighters. You see how freedom fighter, they are paying money. They are giving them money anyhow. Person doing wedding. But our men are out there in the bushes. Our men, we are there then, asking that they are suffering of wound that feel like Nigerian government. Some of them they feel like wound they inflicted on them. Sometimes wound Nigerian government inflicted on them. Nigerian government these people cannot even give them money to go and treat themselves. So many of them now, they have lost their brother. They have lost their breadwinner. Many of them have lost their breadwinner. Nobody taking care of them. Nobody cares about them. Nobody wants to know whether they are existing, whether they are living. These people came out to sacrifice their life. They sacrificed their life for freedom. Nobody cares whether they are eating, whether they are whatever, nothing concern anybody. But look at how much they are giving people. Look at how much they are giving people that only because they are doing broadcasts online. Only because of broadcasts, they are paying them. They bought them laptop. They bought Chika Austin. They bought the one they call Fearless. Even they gave him money for his wedding. And also gave him money for whatever again. Which other one? And let me be reading it for you. total money. Hey, Chineke na. Less 320K and later 200K for the wedding. Onanania. How much did they give that one now? 500 and something. Our men in the bushes, so the ESN that they abandoned. Then to this happened to 2024. 2024, this thing happened. ESN, they abandoned them in the bushes. They did not care about them. They left them there. Nobody cares to send any money, any feeding money, or money for them to be taking care of them. Nobody cares to do it. But the people that are broadcasting, that the only broadcast they are doing, they are paying them all this money. But the people that are back home putting their life in danger, then that time they are not paying them nothing. They're not giving them any money. And you tell me that these people, they have interest, they have our interest, Biafra interest at heart. See now, Chika Austin, are you going to deny it? This is why they are supporting the evil. See, I told you. The reason why people are supporting, most of them are supporting US with this evil. The US are committing these traitors, these saboteurs, this criminals. US. The reason they are supporting them is because they have paid them. If they come out now to talk about them, you will see the evidence will come out. That's why the same thing happened to this Uchechi. I don't want any mazin and I don't want any idea somewhere. The same thing because of money. Okay, go on. They are supporting this. That's why that one will come out and tell Biafra to support to stand with US if she's not evil like them. If she's not evil like all these Chika Austin, now fearless. Oh, Chineke, is that why they are supporting them? Oh, Biafras, did you guys see this? This is the reason why they are supporting them? This is the reason why they don't want to talk about the US of all the evil they are doing against our leader Mazin and the Kano. This is why they, hey, baby, hey, Chineke, nah. Oh, okay, oh, we don't hear. You don't hear, oh, I don't hear say that buy this is laptop they bought for Chika Austin. All those things you are seeing him writing is because of ego. Because of ego. Nepia. I know my Facebook here. And I put the laptop. It's not always going to 210. They use Biafra as a business now. Biafra is a place where they come to scam. They do not come to give our people freedom. Who tell you that want to see the money they are getting? That one called fearless will come out and be talking rubbish against our leader. All of them. If I in my Emeka gift, how much are they? Let me tell you how much. I will go to bring. I hope I have that one. All of them. See the way they see what they're doing to us. You see, they will tell you they're fighting for freedom. Hey, Chineke kwani hojo azụbọkwa ndị ohi azụrụ azụ ka ndị abụ. Ezigbote ndị ohi azụrụ azụ, ibizigbote ndị ohi, criminal n'oru ha. When they tell you that US is wise, yes, they are wise in criminality. They are wise in scamming our people. They are wise in sabotaging. They are wise in plotting coup against our leader. That is their wise. When they told you they are wise, I agree with them. That is why they are wise. They are wise in doing evil. They are not wise in moving the struggle forward. No, they are not wise in saying they have to do the right thing. They are not wise in sending a man now they can increase the money for his welfare, looking after the welfare of our leader man. No, they are not wise. They are wise in embezzling IPOP money. That is what that is their wiseness. Let me bring this one for you guys to listen. Listen to all these evil criminals. Ndohi, all of them. That's why they went and contracted Imiezi to come and support them to fight our leader. Then recently now they are saying we should stop saying that whatever happened. You see them? Chineke yakpo hoku na ndu ha. Ndohi azuru azu. Criminals ndohi. Abraham, somebody will tell me Hana Gizbu ndohi azu. I believe Simon sang that song. Because I need to be singing it for them. I need that song. Ezigbo ndị ohi azụrụ azụ ha lụsigo ha nabago 419 or in Habuzi. I need that song. Anybody that knows how to give me that song, biko gotere m ya. Oh ya ka na agụziri ha. Ha lụsigo ha nabago 419. Ezigbo ndị ohi azụrụ azụ ka ha bụ ezigbo ya big time ndị ohi n'oru onwe ha n'azụ. Hey, Chineke kwara ihe ọjọọ tụfịa akwa. Bịa gere ka ị na-afụ nke chọrọ iplay ha. Who can actually play? Hi, come on, Mama Jeba with here. Hold on. I want to play that one. Not gonna know verse. I am going to play it. I'm going to play that one. Ndị a bụ ezigbo ndị ohi azụrụ azụ. Ezigbo ndị ohi azụrụ azụ ka ha bụ. Big time ndị ohi. This is what they are here for. Stealing our hey, Chineke kwani ihe ọjọọ. God forbid evil people. Can play ntinye ebe a can play ya ka unu gere. Ka unu gere. Unu gere ndị ezigbo ndị ohi azụrụ azụ pụtara na ha bịara ifight freedom. Unu ama ha na ndị a bụ ndị ezigbo ndị ohi azụrụ azụ ka ha bụ. Ezigbo ndị ohi azụrụ azụ. No. What happened? How can this happen again? No way. Don't go back. How did I do this? Oh no. Due to pause, your broadcast has been paused. How can I end it? How did this happen? You just end the program. I don't believe this. Can't go on here. I'm coming back here. I can't end this program. I have to continue. I'm going to continue. I don't know how this happened, but I'll continue this program. Never. Nobody tell me to stop. I won't stop. Go back. This window here is what I have. Hey! Fiapa. This window here is what I have. This window here. Okay, I say, maybe ego guy. Ego IPUP. Bezzling IPUP money. Ebe ha sizi no maazi na ka na-eri ego anyị. Were maazi na ka na-akpọ n'ọnụ n'ọya na-eri ego anyị ma ama ha n'ọha bụ ndị na-eri ego anyị. Asị no maazi na ka na maazi na ka na-eri okwa ndị ego IPUP. Maazi nọkwa ebe ọ nọ na-ata afọ ri ha ego ọ bụ chiki na-edozi gị m na ndị otu ya na-eri ego anyị. The one na-akpọ maazi ka n'ọnụ. Ka na-akpọ ya n'ọnụ n'ọya. Him and his family. If gonu ndị asị na ebe na ama ha n'ọhịa na-eme ọna ya na-eche na asị na maazị asị na maazị ha na-asị mpụta na-atụrụ na-asị gị na ụmụnne maazị a the one eating na money ụna ama ha na Chineke na-ezozi gị na ndị otu ya. Let's do it. Continue part 2. I ga-eme ya. I ga-ekwunichi ya today. Make a notice. Let's do it. Are wise in criminality. They are wise in criminality in stealing from our people. Ego esi na-eji ego eji wee ndị nọ n'ime ọhịa na-ata afụ unu eme ha abandon wee were ego wee na I am back. Okay, I am back, my people. No verse. I don't know what happened. I think because I wanted to play this, that's what happened. I will play it. Now listen, I'm going to play it. Biano Greenham in South Africa. Biano Green how they went to South Africa, even also how they went to South Africa to steal all the whole money in South Africa. Gere no gere. Do he has ezigbo he. No.
This part of the world.
No, I got it.
Podcast. Share it far and near. Share it far. Everybody. Yeah. In South Africa. All right. I'm not sure. Mazi Chimeze is here. He's muted. Mazi.
Okay.
Principal officers from South Africa, last week it was with Italy, and there we had our Reverend sister.
Yes,
today in South Africa.
I don't know why this is saying slow connection.
Indonesia. Now, it is our duty now to try to go back to our people, try to bring them back to the fold, so that they will know exactly where they belong. Because nothing is going to stop us from marching forward in this quest for freedom. We need to support our leader in every way. That's why today we are taking it step by step. Today it's South Africa. And their friends are listening. First of all, we want you to tell us exactly, before we move on to the next stage, what we went through during this process that our leader was transitioning from Kenya to Nigeria. It makes it very, very great because we are four and we like to hear from each and every one of you. And I will start with Innocent earlier because I know with finance and other things, and then we go on and everybody will speak. Innocent, please unmute yourself.
Help me share.
I really want to know what happened in South Africa.
Help me share.
When we keep quiet, people on the other side will think that they've won because we've not been talking. It is high time we now have to speak out so that our people will
know the truth.
Exactly what happened. Please, can you tell us exactly what happened in South Africa? Unmute yourself, please.
Are you guys listening? Listen.
Once again, my name is Mazi Innocent Alia. I've been in this struggle for a very long time, and it is. I was in the middle of everything that happened. Then it gives me opportunity to at least give some accurate account of what happened in South Africa. Concerning IPO. My coordinator, Mazi is here. You will also, I believe, you will also have something to say, another comments from South Africa. Things were going very, very smoothly until our leader had a problem in Kenya. Within that period, within a month of that problem, instead of the way our leader taught us for things to even move further, more than the way it was. That's what we thought here in South Africa. But suddenly everything changed. And I was part of the executive here in South Africa. I was also the former financial secretary, financial officer of IPOB South Africa. So I've been in the forefront. When these things was happening, I was also part of the executive. And I would say that they used these men in DOS. I will mention their name, because they are the ones who are constantly in the meeting and pushing for all these things. Chike Doziem, China Samoru, Musurumike. These are the ones who are in forefront fighting these things. And remember, when these things was happening, within the first 6 months of our leaders' incarceration, when all these things was happening, everybody believed that yes, things will go normal. We believe that Chike Doziem will do a good job. Likewise, other people. But they started cutting off Lolo. So on that first month, attacks started coming on their account. People started raising issues. And those people that were raising issues of account they are the ones who are in charge also of the funds that is coming in IPOB. In fact, they can see what is happening concerning any IPOB finance. They know it inside out. So they are the ones surprisingly calling for their account to be rendered to them. For what? So there's so many things that happened that time concerning account until a meeting was called and Nsulumike gave them
you are gonna ban you.
Account.
Don't come here, tell me I shall.
So that's when they started putting money that side. And things continued. There was a lot of things. They even wanted to go and buy a house, forcing the financial officer here and there to make it work, forcing her to talk to roll on in there. But
to buy a house,
obviously that one is a no-go area. Our leader will be in the detention and he will be purchasing a house.
Una leader they in prison, but they want to go and purchase a house. Una leader they prison, no, they want to go and purchase a house. Una leader they prison. I'm going to ban you. Why are you not coming? Ban people. Or even block yourself. Where is block? Block this person. I don't want any nonsense people, mad people in my here. Their leader dey prison. They don't talk about him. All they are talking about is to go and buy a house. They don't care about him. Oh. They don't even care about his welfare. They don't even care about to send him money for feeding or taking care or pay the lawyers, because the lawyer is not the Abateke own. The other lawyers, they don't want that lawyer. It is the Abateke lawyer, the evil lawyer, the wicked lawyer, the lawyer of Uchechi, evil woman, her own lawyer. It is that one that know how to be. If it's that one, they can be able to be given. But the other lawyers, they're not lawyers at all. They don't care about them. They didn't pay them dime, not even thinkable. They didn't pay them. But they want to go and buy a house. And you tell them that you are telling me that these people, you can't see what is happening. And somebody called on Betusela platform today. I was saying to them, I will continue to be giving money because Mazin Nadekanu, I took an oath. Mazin Nadekanu said, don't give, we should continue to follow DOS, we should continue to listen to DOS until Mazin Nadekanu say otherwise. So if DOS said to you now, go and shoot your mother, you say you must listen to DOS because you don't want to use your common sense to understand that these people hated the man that you said until he said otherwise. They don't want him to come out to say otherwise. You don't want to make use of your common sense. Let me continue to play.
So when that didn't happen, in fact, there was a series of meetings that was called, which involved these three men I called from DOS. And all these meetings was about finance, and it was a financial meeting. But in each and every one of these meetings, they never invited the person who is in charge, which is Lolo Nene, who's supposed to oversee all the accounts of IPOB all over the world. They never consulted her in any of these meetings. She will only hear about it from the financial secretary, our financial secretary, what had happened in the meeting. Even the financial secretary will be talking to them, telling them, there's no way, even some of the questions Chike Dozem and then we are asking her, she could not answer it because Lolo is the only one who can clarify all these things. Mm-hmm. But what they did was they build alliance with the crooks we have in IPO, because then we also have crooks in IPO. Mm-hmm. Like there was a petition against the former national coordinator, that is Ogechukwuisu. There was a petition from Johannesburg. There was also a petition from Western Cape against Ogechukwuisu, which is on the table of Uzurumike and his senior, which is Chike Dozem. But they never attended to this. But immediately, all these cases was with them. But immediately, Onyendu was rendition. All those men that are have questionable character in IPO,
they brought them back.
We are now made to be the Lord in IPO. So if you talk, they call their boss there. They will remove you. So about the issue of funds, when they fight and see that, because all they needed, they have captured everywhere. All they needed was to capture the financial officer, which they couldn't. Mm-hmm. What they did was that they said they have removed her, which they don't have the authority. It's only law that can do that or put a petition for that to happen. That is the chain of command, because the financial officer who was there then was appointed by our leader mentioned on the radio direct. So when that lady refuses, they say they have removed her and every other person in support of her.
No.
And then they went ahead and opened a fraudulent account, which they called, what's the name of that account? I'll remember it as I go on. Their account.
No.
So from that welfare account,
now they
remove everybody who is in support. Now they make it who is in support of putting their money with the welfare and who is in support of putting their money with the our leader have here. So that became a very big issue. and they ended up dragging so many people. In fact, they caused confusion everywhere. They caused confusion everywhere. They went ahead and made Ikengu Rago the Johannesburg coordinator. Can you imagine? Why those noble comrades were there. So there was some videos that came up. I believe so many Biafrans saw those videos when the fracas was going on. So they were walking around, making phone calls and trying to change all the coordinators. Even here in Western Cape, they pushed so hard. They couldn't survive it because here is rooted and it's an old units and zones which we have here in Western Cape. It affected us a lot in terms of numbers because when Opu Bairego, even the Baino, every the Halam was shaking, Nasquega Gareba or Greba, Obin the mother ham. So we lost a lot of members who doesn't attend meeting anymore. And things are easy go see at the before. Because before you can make an announcement. Once our leader is there, our people will see that things is going. And you can even go shop to shop for anything concerning fundraising, and people will be in support. But after all these things happen, they created a big enmity. In fact, if it's what people here, IPOB never kind of confusion, especially the kind of confusion because here. We try to go through all legal means of IPOB. We try to go through all our code of conduct to teach them that what they are doing is wrong. But they never believe it. They never badge. Instead, they went ahead and caused all this disaster here. So I'll stop so far so that other people who are here, who are from South Africa, can also, if there's places I did not remember, they can pick it up from there. The only thing that happened that is very, very, really good in South Africa is that we didn't badge for them. We keep on moving. Now we have our new coordinator, and everything is returning back to normal the way it's supposed to be. We already had our first convention November last year.
I did well.
In Cape Town, where everybody, including Mazi Cage, who was here present in Cape Town on that convention, in order to bring our people back again together. So I will also encourage our people all over the world. I know that this thing touches so many countries. Even people who doesn't attend meetings in some places in the world. But here, in fact, since then, we've never missed any monthly meeting. And we have formed a new unit, a new executive here in South Africa. And people are starting to come back. So I encourage other people from all over the world to go back to their units according to our leaders' instruction and make sure that their units are functioning. They won't.
Thank you very much. Before we go to Vitaly,
you know that when all this thing was happening, they will come out and be telling you guys lies, lying to you, telling you these people are the wicked ones. These people doesn't want mass out. These people are the one that is trying to destroy our IPOP. These people are the one trying to destroy mass. And they can tonight someone evil, the backing dog, the noise maker, the one that comes out to shout and call everybody all manner of names. He will come out and be fabricating lies and telling you all lies. The one they call chicken headism, the lily liver man, the chameleon, the wolf in sheep clothing, the wicked, heartless human being that is pretending to love our leader. what he will do is once his his mother Chinasa say, okay, chicken edosigim, now it's time for you to, this person is giving trouble, this person is asking too much question, it's now time for us to give them this memo that you are good at doing, please give it to them, we don't want this, these people are just we are tired of them answering us questions, they don't want to obey us, they don't want to do whatever we want, but they are not the one, they are the one not obeying anything about our leader, anything a Mazina can say they don't want to. But because they have Radio Biafra, because Radio Biafra, they hijack it. So their voice is more higher. People are listening to them more. You know, their voice is more higher than others. They decided to say, everybody, anyone they call and say, call their names, they will say, oh, this person have betrayed. Anyone that asks them question, no, this person is a saboteur. You don't realize, you never realize that they are the worst saboteur. They are the traitor. They are the wicked and heartless. They are the double agent. They are the infiltrator. Remember, they were saying to you, oh, infiltrator. They are the ones. They are the infiltrators that has come in. You never realize it. You see what they did? They went everywhere, destroying everything about Mazin Nandekano, every establishment, everything this man put together. They want to bring it down. Now it is showing. Now it's obvious. You have seen it all. You have seen their handwriting on the wall. You are seeing their plans. This thing, they have been planning it all this while. For more than since Mazin was abducted, even before he was abducted, they were not happy with him. Then he was now abducted. Oh my God! They now have a leverage. They now have their plan. This is how we are going to execute our plan. This man, we must overthrow him. He just here. Who is he? Who is he? He's actually supreme leader. Who made him a supreme leader? Oh my goodness, we are going to tear him down. We are going to bring him down. He's just a supreme leader for who? Listen, they went to South Africa and see what is happening there. I haven't finished playing. Let's continue to listen to other
please introduce yourself.
Hey, Tufia Kondiro. Ndiro Bara Hosso. Enemies in the house, Bara Hosso.
Good evening from there.
I don't know. I banned this person.
My name
I have banned this person that I see are calling me all manner of name because it's his Nea Konabo, Nea and the Munye Chinas and Woru and the Munye Kafaya, Munye all the mama, all Nehani Negi, your wife, your mother, your wife, and the Chinas and Woru, Munia, Nia, and the Azayuba. And the Kefa Fank in Canada, South Canada, Switzerland, Mamma, all Mamunia, Honey Nebukago, or how I got Unu Pota, Unu Umuwani, Nequezo, Unuba in Ibu, Ashawo, or Naibu, Adaka. No, honey, never Adaka. No, honey, never negging one here. I have banned you. I don't know why you are still coming up. I don't know. I have banned it and he's still commenting. You guys should tell me how to do it because I don't tolerate rubbish from any nonsense, tika, mad people. I don't tolerate rubbish from them. As long as they say that I have banned him. I don't know how to take him out. I don't know how to block him. It's not blocking. I want to block him. I don't want him to see me. I don't want him to come to my page. Please, if you guys know what to do for me to ban, when I ban him, it's not banning. So this one is direct from Facebook. If I thought I'm using my restream, I will just immediately block him and he's blocked. But this Facebook direct, I don't know how to do this ban. I have tried to ban him, he's still here on my live stream, and which I don't want to see people like this calling me name. I don't want it because they are stupid. Mama you know where they born them. You know how they were born. These people, one thing full and to 100%, they are not evil. So any nonsense person, I just remove them. I don't care. Because ndị chọrọ here bụ ndị ma ihe, ndị chọrọ eziokwu na ọ bụ ndị na support ndị evil, ndị akwụrụ ụgwọ, like people like they bought laptop and pay them money. They pay them money for money people are contributing. Thank God that I stopped contributing money for long. Thank God that my money is not among the money they are taking to buy laptop to 2024. Was I still there with them? Was I still with them 2024? I can't even remember. When did they even rendition our leader, March 2022? I think it was. I think I was not with them 2024. Thank God that my money wasn't among the money they are using to be buying them laptop and be using to be giving them for wedding and doing all messing up and forgot the men in the bushes that's supposed to be protecting our land. Mad people everywhere. That's why those people are now supporting them, supporting the evil they are doing against our leader, supporting the evil they are doing against us. criminals.
I am the African rep.
When I finish this program, I will really block you. You think I'm playing?
Should I go ahead to maybe say one or two things concerning what happened in South Africa?
Facebook, you are so stupid. You don't know what to do.
Because I wanted the Vitalik and others, then I will come to you to tell us that.
Okay. Let others speak. I'll
okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now we go to Mazi defend the people. Please, over to you.
Yes. Good evening once again. Yeah. Good evening to you all once again. I've been waiting for a time like this to come and speak out what actually happened here in South Africa, because I was there. I was the center of everything all, because I was the National Secretary of IPOB South Africa by then. So I was among the executive.
Mm-hmm.
What really happened is this. Mm-hmm. Before everything came in open, mm-hmm. one good day like that, the then National Coordinator by name Okechukwu called me one day and told me that, look, Mansi, something is really happening. I said, what is it? He said, do you know that these people in the leadership, they are trying to use him for something evil? I said, what is that? He said they called him trying to use him to blackmail Madam Nene. Then I asked him, who is actually doing this? How many are they? And what is their name? He refused to open up to me their names. But he told me, I said, okay, what did they want you to use you to do against her? He said they want to use him to blackmail Madam Nene. Then I asked him, did you ask them any question? Because if I were you, I would ask them question. He said, like, which question did I expect him to ask them? I said, you would have asked them that, are they not the one that we are emulating from? Mm-hmm. I thought our leader said that we are wetter than white and wetter than snow. Mm-hmm. How come the leadership, the people that we are looking up to, are the one now saying this type of evil thing? He said, yeah, man, so he answered. And they said that he never mind, that this is the system they have been using in removing anybody that doesn't want to follow their instruction. Mm-hmm. Then, that time, I was looking for what to do. I began to call Madam Nemeyanya to inform her of the evil that they are planning against her. But it was unfortunate, she didn't pick my call throughout that period. Mm-hmm. So, the person I went to explain this was my deputy here in Pretoria, who was Maz Adendo. Mm-hmm. I called Maz Adendo. I said, look at what is going on. Look at this evil they are planning against Lolo, because that is what we usually call her here. He said, what is it? I said, look at Okechukwu called me and told me about this. I said, if you can reach her, please tell her. So, before I could know, not even up to a month, problem started. The problem started was Johannesburg people started accusing Okechukwu of fund embezzlement because his group linked to the Johannesburg zones of the money Okechukwu embezzled when he was Johannesburg coordinator, zonal coordinator. Then Okechukwu called me so that I will help him to cover it up because I was the national secretary and people respect me. I told him no. I cannot do that.
No, Nancy.
If it is true that you collected money from somebody, money meant for IPOB, I cannot help you to cover it up. Then he went to the zonal coordinator, which was Mazi Chubike. I would say that was why I added Chubike here. Chubike now promised to help him. So he come out to confess how he collected the money. So when he came out and confessed how he collected the money, Chubike refused to help him. Chubike said, no, we cannot help you because this is against our code of conduct. So when all this thing was happening, you know what Okechukwu did? He went back to, he was scared because they wrote a petition against him to Nzurumike that this guy who was the national coordinator embezzled money meant for IPOB. So instead of Nzurumike to call for a CRC meeting, Nzurumike now has a meeting with Okechukwu. Instead of calling for CRC meeting, Nzurumike just come alone to call for a meeting. On that meeting, we all are there because Okechukwu have called him to accept the offer given to him to use him to blackmail Madam Nene. Now, instead of calling for questioning or how he invested money, Okechukwu is questioning our financier, which is Lolo Alia. Now, they want to find fault from her against Madam Nene. And this woman gave them every answer that they needed. From there, she implicated Okechukwu that Okechukwu collected money from her. Do you know what they did? After the meeting, I didn't know that these two people did not log out. Me, I have logged out and sleep. Around 4 a.m. South African time, something woke me up that I should go back and log in again in that meeting. When I log in, I had Nzurumike and Okechukwu sitting there in the meeting, thinking that everybody have left. They don't know that I have joined back. I had everything they said. The only thing mistake I did that day, I did not record their conversation. Nzurumike was telling Okechukwu, if truly you have been collecting money from this woman, which is our financier, that if they call for CRC meeting, he will be removed as a national coordinator of South Africa. Now, their plan was to look for an excuse or a fault to remove our financier. But they found that the woman did not do anything wrong. And the way she responded to them, she speak in a polite way. She didn't come with anger upon all the way insult they were pouring on her. That was what Nzurumike was telling Okechukwu. That was the day both of them bargained that they're not going to remove Okechukwu as a national coordinator. But if he agreed to do the work given to him, and what is the work? To come and blackmail Madam Nene. That was when they now came with an idea of finance issue in South Africa. They use one guy, they call it Chukwu Emmanuel. I normally called him Lai Mohammed. That guy had a lot of lie in his mouth. There's no atom of truth in him. And that guy is Nzurumike's boy. So they are based on the feather. So that was how the whole problem started. When this problem started, I was shouting, telling them that there's nothing wrong with our account. But no one wanted to listen to me. A lot happened. And when this was happening, we are looking for who to go to, but nobody. Because they have the support of Nzurumike, Edoziem, and co. And we don't know who to talk to. And these people we are giving us, there's a lot of problem. Even here in Victoria. Alia is in Western Cape. Western Cape is too far from here. There is war. Even Machikechukwu is here. You can attest to what I'm saying. These people are moving out with guns. Even they are threatening me here in Pretoria because they are trying to form another faction of IPOB, Pretoria, which I refuse. Even that
let me pause. Rano, are you listening? They even, instead of them to remove somebody that they've told them that this is what he did, he embezzled money. How can they remove the person, birds of the same feather? They now bargain with him, say we are going to keep you. We are going to keep you. Go and fabricate lies against Nenayanya. Go and lie and go and tell even their own financial secretary in South Africa. Lie against them. We are going to keep you. This is what they did, though. This is how they came out, start blackmailing Nenayanya, start blackmailing everybody, start fabricating lies. And how people believe them because they have the audience. They have the Radio Biafra. They have the Biafra Radio Biafra. Yes, it's with them now. They have where they are telling people, and our people will be Chineke Kene de Koragi for coming for the truth coming out. As now they say that no matter how lies last forever, truth must prevail. And this is the time for the truth to come out. Truth is coming out already. They lied and blackmail people and fabricate so many lies. That evil one in Kuwait, that faceless human being, call himself a warrior of Ngwa. Warrior in his own backyard, in his own room, that he's doing his own warrior. That in his room in Kuwait, he's doing his own warrior. Warrior that he's in room boxing bag and fighting boxing bag is a warrior. That one will come out and be shouting and be screaming and be lying to our people, telling them all manner of lies, fabricating lies against everybody. The same lie they lied against the Mazin and kind of family. Now we have now seen every lie. These lies they are telling us, we are not seeing it. It's not coming out, kuro. We have seen it now. Even with their action recently, with their action since how many months now, you guys have seen it all. Look at how they are. Look at the kind of people they have. And look at the kind of wicked heart we have. For what now? How can they even? What kind of people join this freedom? If they don't want to find the freedom, you better go and rest. What is the point you coming? Coming to be scamming our people, coming to be telling lies, coming to be blackmailing people, coming to fabricating lies, and you tell me that these people they have a good heart. Anyone that is saying that they're still supporting them until Mars and they can't give order, continue waiting and keep supporting them. In here, continue waiting and keep supporting them, because if they tell you to go and kill, you go and kill. If they tell you to go and do evil, you will not use your common sense and say, I will never be part of these people because they are evil. Keep supporting them and keep waiting for letter from Mars. But I know Mars will do the needful. Very soon he will do the needful, because these people need to be kicked out. These people they are already kicked out. They are S. That is what they are. But it will be made official. Imagine it to make this official. These people doesn't need to be close to any freedom fighting we are doing. Criminals and that's us.
Remember, from Abo, I sent them the message that they have bring one of my guys down, that we are coming to revenge. That was why when they sue us to court in the High Court, they couldn't come to the court because they were scared.
They can't come
to Pretoria that very day.
Ndohi, criminal, saboteurs,
anyway, that is
traitors.
What I'm saying is there's a lot of war which we fought here that nobody knew about.
We didn't know.
Have many members to run away.
We didn't know about all these things, so how can we know? Nobody told us. We didn't know. I didn't even know all these things was happening. Some of them, that time that some of our brothers that are now coming out to tell the world the truth, like Methuselah, like Elochukwu, like Achalugo, like Asidehoto. They were all thinking that these people have truth, that they are telling them the truth. Until Anya have Chukwu keeping mebere we bido mepepe ha anya Chineke Maazị Nnamdi Kanu fụrụ ya n'anya si ya jebe go, I will be with you. Say ihe niile nwere oge dị na mgbe ihe niile dị n'ụwa. Time for his position, time for the truth started coming. And then people started knowing, is this what they are planning? Is this what they are doing all this while? Some of them started shouting. And even when some of them were shouting and saying it, some of you guys did not even believe them. They were you guys were saying it is not true. Was it not last year? And when did I even started hearing all this? And I say, hey, is that what is happening? Is that what they are doing to our leader? Is that what they are doing to Maazị Nnamdi Kanu? Are you serious? Then I say, no, I have to come and join this fight. Me, I'm joining them. I'm joining this fight with them because these people, they are more evil. I saw it from far back. We were telling them that they don't want to listen. They don't want to believe us. Until now, they have woken up and see the truth. That time Simon Ekpa was even calling them criminal. But Simon was like, people we are saying Simon is an agent of darkness, agent of Nigeria infiltrator. You didn't even know that these are the real infiltrator. Chicken, you didn't know that these are the real infiltrator. These are the double agent, the agent of Nigeria paid. If they are not paid, tell me, how did they know Hamas? How did this evil man, Chicken knew that the people that took Hamas and can paid how many million? If it's not among them that collected the money, how did he know of it? As because they came to pretend, they were pretending. Their voice was so high, everybody was believing. People were believing them. Thinking that the US are with Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. The US are doing everything necessary possible for our leader to be released. The US is Maazị Nnamdi Kanu say obey the US. Whatever the US go, say go. Whatever the US say go. Criminals. You guys cannot go and work. We are all working and contributing money, and you guys cannot go and do something for your life. It's the money that people contributed. You guys are using and be doing whatever you like. Criminals everywhere. Nancy.
They cannot be coming to meeting to spend their money and their time, and at the same time running for their life. Many members will lose many members.
They started fighting.
Want to come to meeting anymore.
Destroyed everything. Nobody wants to go to meeting.
They say until now the camera is out.
You won't blame them.
Then they will know where to follow.
You won't blame
Because
them.
these people brought a lot of confusion here in South Africa. I've just seen people saying DOS are white. Who are these DOS? Is it not this criminal that I saw all their action? Because what they did actually proved to me who they are.
They are criminals.
When I told, when we are fighting this battle, I told my deputy, I didn't know everything that's going on. I didn't know what my spokesperson, because he was the one speaking in the forum. I didn't told them, if people don't want to name Nyanya as our finance head, people should write a memo signed by the US that Nyanya is no longer head of finance. They refuse to do that.
Because Nyanya is saying no to the money. He won't give Chinas and White Evil more money anymore. The money they gave him, what did he do with it? Nothing. He asked Mazi to give. He asked. What's the name of that barrister? Aloye Jimako. Mazi authorized them to pay this criminal 15 million. Giriko Jireme, nothing. 30 million. Giriko Jireme, nothing. Giriko Jireme ebe ụmụọma mbụ ndị Chineke wepụtara that time ka ha fight about our land. Ndị iro, ndị Fulani ha bịa destroy ya. He's among them that destroy. He's an infiltrator. He's the one that infiltrated. He's the one that destroyed ESN. How much destroyed ihe Kita ndị Fulani abata. Come and see. I saw so many videos now in Anibo. Fulani is now coming to our land. This is their plan. This is their plan. Now they are coming out to tell you support ESN. Which money are you telling people to give you? People that will give you money for ESN, they are stupid. They are amahiniye. And nobody will work hard and carry his hard-earned money and give to this criminal. Who will do such a thing? Somebody is saying the person live in Ireland. He say out to the man, they can say he should stop giving money. Keep giving them around there. Oh no, I can't only the evil souls. Upon you see all these things that these evil people are doing to our leader. You want to go and keep giving them money. Money for what? They cannot go and work. They cannot go and make money. How can they even be paying? In short, it was a big mistake. This thing has to be corrected. Never again will anybody come and join Freedom and they start saying they are paying them money. Pay you money for what? Why would they be paid? Why would they even give you money to buy laptop? If you don't have, don't join. If you don't have money to buy laptop for yourself, if you don't have money to do, don't join. Don't come out to be a broadcaster. We don't need you. We don't need you. Why will such a thing happen? This has to be changed. This can never continue anymore. Unless the money they can only give you, let's say you are going for an assignment, I'm not SND, not a but what will they go give for laptop? Will they go give for getting married? Will they go give for this? This has to stop. All these things is rubbish. It doesn't happen. Who does a thing like that? Freedom fighter, giving them money for what? Why would you give them money? In a year, why will you pay them for what? Why will you be paying Chicken for what? Paying him 2,000 euro for what? Paying Emeka gift for what? Why will all them be collecting this money? Ginika, and he did happy, and when he did happy, nobody asks you to come and join for Freedom. It is you are willingly, you voluntarily join, so you don't need to be paid. It is for you are here to fight for the freedom of your people. You don't need to get dime, don't need to get any money paid to you. It doesn't happen. Why will you be paying Chicken for what? Go for? Why can't he not working? If it's not working, let him. That's why they see that there is money and they started. How much do we even have? Money that we're supposed to use and equip our land and buy ammunition and buy things. They are all embezzling it. And now the Fulani have come over in our land. And these are the people. You know, they are saying ESN, give ESN money. Give which money are they give? Which ESN? Which ESN? The ones you guys have destroyed. Which ESN are you asking say to give money? The one Chinas Amodu created his own squad. He created to be killed on life in Hitler like him. Adolf Hitler like Chinas Amodu created his own squad to be on life in Umibu. That is the one you want people to come and support you. Anybody that is supporting you, I feel sorry for them for giving you their money, their hard-earned money, telling you that you're thinking you are using it for their freedom. Wicked, heartless people, criminals everywhere, calling saying they are fighting for us. Fight for one about
Anybody that wants to change what our leader have put in place is a criminal. Even that person is a member of the US. That was why they call his name. And they doesn't call his name on radio. That is hereby expired. I wrote a memo to Uzurumike to come and clarify for me what I did that made them to expel him. Now they refused to come. Now before I said that there's nothing they will say that I will accept. Now they call my own name in radio. Biafrans, a lot happens here in South Africa. It took only the strong people to stand. As by now we have only few attending meeting because people are still scared. People are still scared to come out. If people know that South Africa is just a violent place, more especially in this campaign, they are shooting people every day. Western Cape is very cool. That place is cool. Even Oacha can know what is happening here in Pretoria and Johannesburg. People are falling each and every day. So nobody now is free, and nobody now is sure of his or her life. Even when you come for meeting, people are there. Some people are there looking everywhere. They are not there confidently. Even this 30th May we are going, a lot of people have been calling me now, taking an excuse. Because this is what they have been doing since 4 years ago. Anytime we want to gather for a place, many will be called for an excuse. Look, I'm going to some place. They are not going anywhere. They are scared to gather to come for in IPB gathering. That is what we have been experiencing since our leader was inside. Let me stop here for now. Maybe there are other things I will say that if I will call to speak. They will.
Thank you very much. Your friends are listening around the world. Many that did not know what happened, they are now hearing, listening. I'm sure many are shocked, just the same way.
Really shocked.
Thank you very much. Now I will go on to, we said Chibika, but before I go on to him, let me call upon Mazi El Maole. Please, over to you. Unmute yourself and speak to the friends.
What?
IPOB.
One family.
One family. Hey, good evening, ma. We thank you very much for everything. Mazi Nelson, we thank you very much for your presence. And our barrister, Mazi Kechuku, a national coordinator, Mazi Vitalis Onyocha, and all Biafrans, Mazi Chibike. I thank each and every one of us for this particular moment, because we have been shut off of air to speak concerning what is happening in IPB South Africa. My leaders have spoken, have covered everything. These people caused a lot of havoc. I am Mazi Chukwu El Molewe. By the grace of Chukwu Kabiama, I happen to be the Johannesburg Zonal Coordinator. By the grace of Chukwu Kabiama. I also was a victim of all that has happened. And Mazi Obiuku, I am so disappointed by Mazi Obiuku, how he acted on what happened in IPB South Africa. His name was among those who were taken to court. I happened to be in several meetings with Doziem, Nzurumike, Tina Sanwo and co. I forwarded to them all the petitions, all the videos of what happened. Even when they send Anonketa Okokarishi to come and hijack IPB Johannesburg, we resisted them at all costs. They even called me at midnight. Severally, they said to me, if I can join with them, they know that people will respect me, people will obey my voice. Can I be on their side? Say, for what? Say, what is it that we are not doing well? He said, no, we are not supposed to follow the side of Neneanya, that our country is this. Man said, no, our leader Mazen and the Kano have never removed him. Removed her from this position. And we followed the chain of command, the rules and regulations given to us by our leader. Even Okechukwu himself called me severally. I said to them, I took oath, I removed my shoe, I took oath of my life and my generation. I cannot do that. Anybody who refuse to be on their side becomes their enemy.
Mm-hmm.
They stole everything in that office. All were reported to leadership, the OS. Nothing was done.
Mm-hmm.
Obiku himself is a double filer. I'm even disappointed that after the call we had with our leader Mazin last year, Obiku was there when they said that it was AI. He could not even defend and say anything about that. The same account he wrote a memo against is the same account he is paying money into. He was among the people who contributed so much destruction in IPB South Africa, where he was supposed to speak. He refused to speak. We had a meeting in Jamestown, a peace talk, where he said that later what happened at night be a mosquito bite. Mazi Chibike, my then zona coordinator, agreed, everybody agreed that to make peace, to shake hand among ourselves. Former national coordinator, Ogechuisu, took his hair and it and said that will never happen. He refused to make peace. What get to this extent would have gotten to this extent had it been that he agreed on that? His backbone fall onto those criminal DOS members, few of them, that happens to take money from Zoo government against this struggle. They did all they could. They came to my Rambek and Forward Unit 6. They came to hide. They wrote memo against me to be removed. Mm-hmm. They came, but we resisted them at all cost. They managed to win some certain units, threatening people up and down. What our national coordinator said, Vitalis, is true. Some people are not coming to meet. My meeting, our unit before, ma'am, in a sitting, we recover more than 3,000, 5,000 by one sitting. These days is me, Biaduo, and some 2 members.
They've come to destroy. They
have caused much problem.
They are wise in destroying.
Because we should go and call everyone back.
DOS wise in destroy, wise in criminality, wise as traitors, wise as saboteurs. That is what they are. DOS wise. SDOS are wise. They are wise in destroying. They are wise as saboteurs, wise as criminals, wise as criminals. They are wise. We are seeing their wiseness. This is wise they are. Wise in doing fabricating lies, blackmailing people, telling people blackmailers. That is what they are. Wise. That is where their wiseness. This is their wise. They are wise. DOS are wise. We are seeing their wiseness now. Wise have to come to destroy. They are traitors. They are the infiltrators, and they are calling others infiltrators. But these are the main infiltrators. These are the main double agent paid, but they are saying someone else is a double agent. Everyone is, but you never realize that they are one. They are the main double agent of Nigeria government. All these things now they are doing, it's not playing in our eyes. Is it not obvious now? Are you not seeing it? They have removed they have formed their own leader. Who is going to be their leader? We do not care. Let them go and do whatever they want to do. Let them come out and say they have formed their own. But Mazi is no longer their leader. Mazi is not their leader. They're just pretending. The best thing for them to do is to remove Mazi from this their smelling and this their wicked mouth, this their evil mouth. They don't call him. He's no longer your leader. Go mind their own, do your own, and do here as criminals in the room. DOS are wise. Dogs are wise. Look at wise. Look at the wise they are. Look at how they destroy. They look at what they destroyed. Look at people that you call they are wise. The wise, the house they gave them, the organization they put in their hands, they've destroyed it. You're telling me they are wise. How many people attend meeting? How many people, everybody say, I'm not going anywhere until Mars and it kind of comes out. But we are going to remove them and everything will bounce back again. They are gone. Everything will bounce back again as normal. They have come to destroy. Destroyers, Nduhi Azurazu, criminals, Nduhi.
Mazi Tojugu contacted each and every one of them, meet them in person. At the end of it, they turn it upside down. But by the grace of Chukwuka, we managed to go. Everything is recorded. Because I know that by the grace of Chukwuka, everything will fall into place. It will take time.
It will take time.
But it will be. Many people are on the fence, waiting to see what will happen. Many have pulled back. Because these people, since they failed to hijack the account in South Africa, they are not happy. So they're doing all they could, calling people even up to today. distorting people's mindset not to contribute. Even recently now, let me say it to all Biafrans. Mazi Ketuku Obiche, who happened to be my deputy, has now disintegrated from our own unit in Rabagan 4 Unit 6 and opened a different unit. He was forwarding the whole information from our group to those people against us.
You guys must surely reap this evil you guys sow. This evil you sow, hey, don't think you are free. You will reap it. If karma is real, when you guys will start reaping it, anybody that pity you, Chineka onya hokunu wapata. Give real this evil unu soro, evil unu mazin and kano kunu ne unu dra join and nominate unu so unu kwesiri nyere aka ka o succeed una asinu na ihe nyere aka una aburu a turn in his flesh una aburu Nigeria ego ewem because una aburu Igbo unu bụ ndị Igbo ndị nne ha tụtasịrị ime ha n'ọkwa nne ha tụtasịrị ime ha wee mụọ ha sị na ha bụ ndị Igbo una nara ego wee sị na destroy ihe niile gbasara Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'unu ya destroy ya ọ gaghị elele unu n'ụwa unu pụtara udo unu agaghị enwe na ndụ unu agaghị enwe ya ego ahụ nọ na ọ ga-agbagbuchi unu niile n'ofu ọ ga-agbagbuchi unu niile n'ofu unu nara ego destroy ihe niile ndị niile all the unit niile unu destroy chana no peace Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kpọkọtasịrị ụmụ Igbo niile ọnụ kpọkọtasị anyị ọnụ everybody na-enwe aṅụrị bi na-eje ije na meeting everybody anọrọ na-ekwu okwu na everybody askatachana chiki na-edozighị m ihe igwere gị n'aka because you are an evil man, you are a chameleon, you enweghị onye mere gị allow because you are evil yourself. Nobody should ever blame this evil man and Chinasa Woru. See, he's the one that influenced him. Nobody influenced him. He's a man. He should have influence. He's together. They are all together into this. They are all together into destroying ESN. They are all together into destroying IPOP. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu established these evil people. Ndobi Ojo. As you are among them. All of them. Maazị Charles. So they destroy the body Maazị Nnamdi Kanu put together. Or what somebody only anogo. No na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu no vie una akpọ ya leader unu. But I when I say siblings of iniquity. And how this why our people we are calling Maazị Nnamdi Kanu family ono. Hamano unu abudi the infiltrator. Hamano unu abundo ojo, hamano unu abundo obi ojo. Hamano unu abunde enemies ahe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ne. Hamano unu una apata una neti because unu jiri do Biafra. Ne wori na asande ba anyisi utase. Na asahisi with lies. Hey,
but we resisted them. They go and form a different unit. So this is what they're doing all along, causing factions, causing problems, disobeying our leader, talking that if our leader comes, Mazobiku said with his mouth, that if our leader comes out, they will give him an office. He will just sit up and he will be paying him money monthly. He is not worthy to become our leader anymore. You know, what these people have done. My prayer, let the gods of our land pull their tongue to sweep the floor. They have done so much horrible things that any ear that hears it will be so painful. So these people, they have done so much against us, but we try all we could to resist them as much as we could, because they did not conquer all they did, but they destroyed many people's mindset and heart to be called toward this movement. So this is my own humble contribution on what has happened, because there are a lot. If I'm to go on and on, other people will not be able to have chance to speak.
Hey.
Thank you very much, Biafrans.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mazu.
Hey.
Thank you. Biafrans are listening, they are taking notes, all the threats and everything. Terrible. Thank you very much. Now we go on to Mazi Kibika. Please tell us exactly, because your name was mentioned in one of the discussions. Unmute yourself, please. Thank you.
I don't think Chibike is here. I don't see Chibike.
Yeah.
Okay. No problem. Now
that's why they were working with the one that calling the Maazị Nnamdi Kanu name, the attachment seller. That's why now. The attachment seller is there, is the people that are working together. Imagine making that attachment seller like one of the con. Imagine that kind of, look at. That's why Methuselah was telling them that time. Can't you write a memo and say this? They say no, they won't do it. They won't do it. They won't write a memo against him. How can they do a thing like that? Somebody that they are all of them are criminals. Now, now fabricate lies now everywhere. How about ndị na-ejikwa meet ndị politicians eme ha si n'ọmụ Chinasa nke na-akpọ Chinasa nwa nkịta nwa evil ajọ mmụọ tiri obodo asa ajọ nwa siri Owerri ba nne ya afọ ajọ nwa pụtara si maazị Nnamdi ndị are coming to join you for this freedom anya mana ọ ya bụ ifriteto that has come to join maazị Nnamdi makwa na ifriteto ajoin go na anyị wee were coordinator wee nye ya ka enyekwa ya coordinator wee embezzle money still etinyekwa ebe ahụ oyakwa gbagara eche na agbagara ma no ọ bụ the ifriteto a na-ekwu ya ọ bịa sị ụmụnne maazị na nke they are meeting the politicians but no onye na meet ha and people will believe them thinking they are lie telling us truth eziokwu apụtaghị ife ihe niile nwere time oge dị na mgbe niile dị n'ụwa the time has come for the truth to be revealed and the truth is coming out now for us to get to where we are going to our destination and let this evil soul get out of our way. They are blocking us from moving forward, blocking us from reaching our destination, blocking us from achieving what we need to achieve. Chukwu okike abịama ihe anyị need bụ ndị nwere obi for freedom, ndị nwere heart for freedom, not people that will come and look at people, look at the kind of money they are giving them. Ego ndị mmadụ tụtara wee na-enye ha for them to go and do wedding. Somebody want to go and wed, they pay. How can that one called fearless be talking against them? How can fearless person say what they're doing is wrong? How much did they pay him? How much did they pay him? Almost 500,000. How can Chika Austin that claim nobody paid? How can Chika Austin be against them? No, he can't speak. But people like me, nobody paid me money. So anything no, I don't collect. Even when I was in a secretary here, I make sure my record was clear. I don't take any takeaway from anybody. Ikwu ha na-akụkọ ọtọ ị na-ekwu eziokwu mana ikwu ha akụkọ ọtọ ọ bụ na ikwuba ha aka gị ọtọ ya ekwu eziokwu mana ikwuba ha na-aka gị ọtọ ihe ekwu eziokwu ka mma na-agwa ụlọ because enweghị onye nara ego ya even nke oge mụ na Simon ha nọ I never took anybody's money. Ego niile ha na-enye m I make sure I remit it. I have tankable kamara ewe m nke m na-etinye because I want my people's freedom. So I am not going to be afraid because if that's why they cannot say the truth. That's why Chika Austin is promoting them. That's why fearless people. That's why all of them. You see anyone promoting them, they are paid them. They are paying them. The proof is out there today. They are paying them. Hana collect ego. That's why they are promoting them against the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because nobody, good heart. We stand with these criminals. We stand with these plotters, evil people. We stand with these people that plotted to destroy our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a man that is suffering for our people's freedom. Nobody will stand with them. On behalf of Ogo, money, ego na-ekwu. Nigeria government bought them. The Nigeria government bought them. They are spraying it. They are giving to others, making sure they are on their side, so that whatever they plan to do, they will succeed. But you guys have failed. Go. You have failed. Tell Nigeria government IPOP remains. You cannot destroy it. Mazi told you. Ebi manka, ema hozo. As you know this one, you don't know the other. It's like onion. You can't destroy IPOP. You guys have all failed. Evil souls, no beyond jaw. Heartless human being that come to destroy. Infiltrators, calling others infiltrators, but they are the worst infiltrators. They are the double agents. Evil souls.
Mazi Chimezie, can you speak now or you still having problems?
What time is it? After 11. I will soon go to bed.
Chimezie, I think Chimezie
I'm working tomorrow. I am not criminals. I am not criminals. Even Chikinedo Zigim, a man that is living in Switzerland, he's among criminals. Shameful man. Tell me what you will tell your children. Tell me what you will tell your children, Chikinedo Zigim. Shameful man. If I get very, very shameful man, Chikinedo Zigim. Very, very shameful. Tell me what you will tell your children. That you are among this rubbish. You are the one that told them to go and do a signature. A man that lives in Europe, tell them to go and sign a fake signature. Collins did. Who did? It was it not you that tell them to go sign a first signature that for you to go and take money in an account in Germany? A man that lives in Europe, you can't even go and work. The money can happen in Europe, or the enough. The money in Alota, ọ bụ akpịrị ego nwee ihe ọzọ ewo akpịrị ego bụ unu na ife ajụna spirit of ife ajụna possess souls akpịrị ego. If not, you could have been contented with the little you have. Nwe ihe dịka asị na ezi afa ka ego, ezi afa ka ego nke ị nwetara juru gị iwere ya mana ejibe ụwa ahụ ego niile ọ nara kịta unu nwụọ kịta ya ewere ya nye unu mba maka unu wee go a na nke ụlọ ka unu na-etu na asị he nekwana ụlọ rụrụ nekwa onye nke ahụ beta amahụ na ego ọbara ka unu ji wee rụọ ya mana ego ọbara ahụ ya ekpudosi unu niile unu agaghị ebi unu biri n'ụlọ ahụ ndị souls of those people ma ndị nke egburu egbu ma ndị nke ya egbu ndị ọya na-ahọ ntụ unu na-ehe enwe udo na ndụ ụlọ that house unu goro unu jisiri ego a egoro unu enyere unu wee ego wee na-edestroy maazị na nka leadership na ihe niile unu banye n'ụlọ ahụ n'ala Igbo ụlọ ahụ ka ada ụlọ ahụ spirit of ndị nwụrụ anwụ ya na-ahụ ntụ unu n'ụwa ahụ pụtara unu ihe udo na ndụ unu ndị obi ọjọọ ndị obi ọjọọ.
Yeah, please, this is Nelson Yagaze. Chimezie reached out to me. He said he's trying to mute. That first time he requested to speak. Trying to mute, but not being able to.
Yes.
I hope.
Yeah, I can see he's still muted, yes.
How can you even blame people that didn't want to join?
No, please go ahead.
How can you blame people that say they won't join?
He sent me a message right now. He's also trying.
Guys, is it possible to unmute him from your end?
No, he's not even here anymore. I think he's out. Yeah, when he come back, I'll try that.
Yeah, look for him, Barisa. Please look at the background. He sent a message. Look at the background.
No, he's no longer here. Mazi, he's no longer here. He has kicked out. But when he comes back, I'll try to see if I can unmute him.
Okay. Now over to the African rep.
Ndị na-akpọ Maazị na nkanu criminal. Ndị na-akpọ Maazị na nkanu no criminal. Mana ọha nwa bụ na-asị na Maazị na nkanu family are criminal. Mana ọha nwa na-ezu ohi. Ha nwa bụ the criminal. Fact and evidence everywhere. Wete nke unu Maazị zuru unu ohi ka ifụ ya ozuru. Odenye unu ma Maazị nara ego zuo wete na ya ka ifụ. You need now na-ekwu fabricating lies, lying because you guys are very good at lying. Very good at blackmailing people. We have seen it. Chika Edozigim, Chinasa Moru, Chika Austin, unu niile fearless ndị ohi. All of una ndị ohi ka afọ ha niile kedu afọ unu na madị m afọ unu because afọ unu na-irritate unu dị evil. Unu dị evil. Tụfịa kwa unu. Tụfịa.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good night, dear friends. Depending on where you are and your time zone. Okay, the issues in South Africa. South Africa is one country in this in Africa, which is within my jurisdiction that have a whole lot of story. And many of these things, when they started, while they were happening, I was not aware initially until the regional rep, Obiku, Mazi Obiku, then brought it to my knowledge. And when he brought it to my knowledge, he was on the side of the people. He was not on the side of the national coordinator, Gechukwu. And then, because there's a way I go about my things, because you're the one that brought something to my knowledge, and because you're the most superior officer, does not mean that I am going to take everything that you said, hook, line, and sinker. I will also listen to other people and try to put everything together and try to give my judgment on the matter so that there can be peace and everybody at the end of the day will be satisfied with however the judgment goes. So when I listened to him, listened to everything that he said, and then I contacted Ogechukwu Isu. I listened to his own part of the story too, and some of those things were not very clear to me. So, and many other people were involved. There were other issues as well. So I said, okay, then let us call for a robust meeting where everybody will be involved. So I called for such a meeting. We all gathered, and every other person were there, and everybody. It was a long meeting. It ran into the night and late into the night. But as some of such meetings usually go. So after much discussion, everybody was presenting their cases, and I was listening, and I was trying to I was trying to understand people from their various angle and their various points. And I know that I was giving everybody fair hearing. Everybody had opportunity to speak. And I think there was just one or two persons that were not available in that meeting then. They were like, okay, in the next meeting, they should be available. So after that meeting, like I usually do, I usually try to make sure I carry Ms. Rumike along, who was the deputy head of directorates in such things like this. I try to carry him along. So if such cases end up at the CRC, you will have an understanding of how things are going, because some people do not understand how IPOB works. IPOB works from the top to the bottom, from the bottom to the top. When matters are to be handled from the units, if it is a unit issue and if it's bigger than the units, the zone, the bigger than the zone, the national, bigger than the national. If the matter cannot be handled by the national, the regional cannot be handled by the regional, then it gets to the African rep. So the matter is quite heavy, and that's why the regional rep, the Southern African regional rep, then Obiku brought it to my table. So I was still handling the case, and we adjourned the meeting that, okay, we're going to have another meeting, and we'll still hear from those other people that were not present in the meeting. And afterwards, I related it to Nzurumike. I told him, okay, this is it, and I have told them we are going to have another meeting. Only for me to one day saw that my phone was ringing on Skype, because we used to have that meeting on Skype. I saw that my phone was ringing, and I was surprised. I didn't know what was happening. And I saw that it is from the same group, because we had to create a group then for the meeting. I saw that it was the same group of that meeting. And I picked it, and I saw myself in a meeting that Nzurumike called without my knowledge. Mm-hmm. And I told him I was still on the matter. I had not finished. Mm-hmm. Nzurumike picked up this matter without my knowledge, and I was shocked. Being my superior, I did not react. But I was just there. I said nothing. I've not finished handling the matter. And by rights, with the creation of the CRC, Nzurumike was not supposed to just come into the matter. He is the one that heads the CRC. After the African rep, the matter was supposed to go to CRC. And he heads the CRC. Then the members of the CRC, him and the members of the CRC will listen, and then final judgments will be given. But now, he left the CRC, he bypassed me, mm-hmm. and came to handle the matter. Mm-hmm. And
no longer command and control.
Handling that meeting, I didn't even, my mind was not there, I didn't even understand what was going on. But I was
command and control.
Meeting, and I was shocked, and I was wondering, what is this man? after what is he trying to do?
Mm-hmm.
After that meeting, before I knew it,
everywhere
started giving announcements, removing people from their positions,
mm-hmm.
people that obviously from the reports you see the way the meeting was going. From what people were saying, you knew that these people, to a very great extent, they are the ones that were doing the right thing, and these other ones are not doing the right things.
Mm-hmm.
Just took side with the national coordinator and started removing people and suspending people
mm-hmm.
that were not in line with the national coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I must say this same national coordinator is somebody that had chatted me prior to that time, prior to this meeting that Nzurumike called, asking me to be his godfather and,
mm-hmm.
and all of that.
Oh yeah, godfather.
And I just smiled to it.
Freedom fighting, godfather.
Like, I did not respond to...
No longer as command and control. When you want to talk, they tell you command and control. Command and control. No longer command and control. He has stepped out of his boundary, out of his own office, out of where he's supposed, what he's supposed not. He won't let this man handle it. No, he want to be in charge to handle it. No longer there must be a command and control. Uru hana na nke ha, command and control is not follow. You don't follow it. But uru na nke ya gwa ha nke ha na eme adịghị mma. N'ihe abụ ihe ọjọọ n'ihe ha asị gị command and control. You must follow command and control. You must follow it. They go do tout ndị dịka old man, ndị old men na-enweghị common sense etiri. I say I bịa lead the bind at this trouble. Oh yeah, kaiji we no every day I go holy every day I go Biafra every year I go the same story. When anything hatch, nothing in this their brain, and when anything did their command and control. Command and control if we have nothing, when hit hanime. Nothing on their brain. Command and control.
What he said, but in my mind I was like, in IPOB we don't do godfatherism. We follow the chain of command. We follow.
No, I'm not by you.
We follow everything that our leader says, and we follow our code of conduct. So, but I just ignored him. I just felt like, okay, it's just a childish talk.
Mm-hmm.
So probably maybe he took that same offer to Nzurumike, and they had an understanding, because the way Nzurumike behaved after then proved that he chose to become his godfather.
Godfather.
That was how everything changed in South Africa. And some people started running back to me and was like, what is happening? I was like, Nzurumike has hijacked this thing from my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I have not concluded,
mm-hmm.
and he has hijacked it.
Mm-hmm.
And he has removed some people from their positions, replaced them with people with questionable characters.
Mm-hmm.
And South Africa became in disarray.
Mm-hmm.
One issue or the other, there was no longer peace in South Africa, and everything was channeled on money, this account, that account, this
mm-hmm.
account, that account.
Ego.
And I remember I told them that these issues concerning finances and all of that, because we had somebody then, Ibe Gift Amarachi, that our leader appointed for audits. So in Africa. So I told them that concerning this area of finances and all, what this thing needs is audits, and this lady was going to come in. Which after that meeting, I know I spoke to her. I tried to get to her, but I did not see much response or reaction.
Who knows where Ibe Gift not? Oh yeah, Mama support her. We don't hear about her anymore. Since Mazen and Kenny rendition, nobody knows about Ibe Gift. Maybe she's no longer a supporter, or she no longer want to be. She's no longer interested, or she's hiding. She's behind them. Nobody knows. I saw the hot last time. I was saying to her, Ibe Gift, are you with us? Are you with the Maz? Standing with the Maz or standing with US? No response. Maybe he doesn't care, he doesn't want to, or maybe they bought her over within the maybe no superhabrunde, then ask her on the buy. Who knows? I don't know about her. That's not my business.
And before Nzurumike came in, and started doing what he did. So I kept quiet, but South Africa was already in disarray. Even Obiku was not pleased with what was going on, and all of that. In fact, he was the one that was really on my case and disturbing me concerning what is going on, and I was telling him to calm down. That Zumike is our superior and all of that, and he should calm down. So now Nzumike gave order. Okay, I don't think as at then he had. I'm not very sure then whether he had already given order for that new account. Yes, I think he after he removed those people, that was when he gave order for the new accounts and all. So I was still there watching, even though I knew that this wasn't the right thing. But chain of command, you have to just obey. Even though I know that he had broken the chain, because the chain of command doesn't just it doesn't give superior all power to break the chain. The chain must follow from bottom to top, from top to bottom. That is how the chain flows, from bottom to top, from top to bottom. You allow your subordinate officers to exhaust their the privilege of their office, and when they have exhausted the privilege of their office, it is them that will bring it to your table and say, "This is how far I have gone with this case. This is what I have found with this case." Then the superior officer takes it from there. But that wasn't what Nzumike did. He broke the chain and removed people, replaced people, and otherwise. So he abused his office, but I kept quiet. I just kept calm because he was still my superior. So then, after then, I started noticing that there was a campaign against me, a campaign of blackmail.
That's what
against my person.
That's what they're good
at.
Blackmail.
Because he knows, or they know, that I was not in support of them in all these things that they are doing. Because I don't join them to do it. I don't join them to do their rascality. So they started raising people to begin to insult me, blackmail me, tell lies against me. And I was still African rep. I was still African rep. Now, and these are people that are close to them. So, and this Ikenga of a guy, he started saying all sorts of nonsense against me, against my person. One other guy from Biafra land was also doing the same thing. I think Chuk Segwatu, he was also doing the same thing. I don't know who recruited him to do that, what they told him, because I know that
they pay them.
What they do, they go underground and begin to tell people, unleash people to do things. The same Chuk Segwatu is somebody that prior to that time that he was doing that thing, I protected him from this man, China Sanwuru. China Sanwuru just came up one day and accused him and some other people in Biafra land that they are autopilots. And I was like, because I had started seeing the trend as at that time, that they just come up to accuse people for autopilots. And to me, I see that these guys are indirectly strengthening this other side. They were indirectly strengthening this guy while pretending to be fighting against him. That was what I was viewing. So when I see people that, I notice that when somebody challenged them, they call the person autopilot. At the end of the day, pushing that person to go and join the other side. So when I saw that trend, I had to call the Biafra land coordinator, the late Biafra land coordinator, Ikechukwu. I called him. I was like, what is happening? This report I'm getting, is it true? I made some investigations, and he told me that it is not true. So I know what I did in the DOS, and I asked questions. I said, why are you calling these guys autopilots? Why are you saying that they should be as in, why are you trying to nail them? So that was how that thing stopped. It wasn't up to a month after I protected Chukwusegwatu, and some of I think even the state coordinator, his own state coordinator, then with some other people. It wasn't up to a month. They started fighting me. I don't know what they told them or who told them what. I don't know. So when I saw them telling lies against me, I went to Nzurumike. I presented the matter to Nzurumike. I said, Nzurumike, look at what these people are saying. Coming to social media, boldly writing my name and blackmailing me on Facebook and Twitter and all of that.
That's what they're good at.
Nzurumike gave me the go ahead and said that I should suspend them. So I went ahead to suspend Chukwusegwatu and the other Igwatu in South Africa, which is Ikenga. Immediately I did this. It was more like a setup. This man was this his name, Seth? You know, I don't put these people in my mind again. To me, they don't exist anymore. The DHOD or the former DHOD. He went on radio and he went on radio because I included, because it is the same thing that Chukwusegwatu was doing, that Ikenga was doing. But Ikenga was very special to them. Ikenga was very special to them. So because I included Ikenga, that was why he took it as an advantage. He went to radio, and I don't know what accusations that he laid against me, and announced whatever he announced. So these are the things that has happened, and this is how these guys and even after then, I know after then they still went ahead and kept because all they have just been doing is blackmail. All they do is, once they notice that you're somebody that stands true, they notice that you're somebody that cannot be bought. They notice that you're somebody that cannot be moved, that is not moved with money. Okay? What they do is they blackmail you.
That's it.
If they notice that, they cannot influence you or bend you to their side,
they'll blackmail you.
To blackmail you.
Exactly.
That is just what they do.
That is what they do.
They begin to blackmail you. And it was after then
they started,
because Madam Naya too did not align to them. I remember then there was one meeting like that we had. I can't remember the particular person. One of them came to me privately. I was like, that they are going to call for a meeting. Then they were no longer calling for DOS meetings. They just hold their cabal meetings and come on air to announce whatever they want to announce to Biafrans in the name of DOS. And the rest of the members of the DOS have no idea of how they came about all those things. And we've been calling for meetings, they refuse. That day, suddenly they just came and said, okay, we want to have a meeting. And one private chatted me and was like, Madam Nene has been insubordinate to Chika Edozie. And some of us, we don't like insubordination. I was like, why is she insubordinate? Okay, let us get into the meeting. We got into the meeting. The meeting was just going somewhere. And as I then, I wasn't even sure. I know how I spoke towards Madam Nene then concerning what I felt, what I thought, because I thought they were right then. I thought they were right. I know how I spoke, which I later, after I realized their game, I later came to apologize to Madam Nene, because that is the kind of person that I am. If I know that I offended you,
apologize.
because if I offend you, I will offend you genuinely. If I know that while I thought I was doing what was right, I offended you, I will come to you and apologize to you. It doesn't take anything from me.
Mm-hmm.
So those were the things that we faced, beginning from the things that happened in South Africa, in Biafra land, and many other places. I think I will stop here for now.
Yay!
Thank you.
Me, I will end too.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Sophia!
Yeah, it is actually true. As it's saying, then we did apologize to me actually. And I accepted, because we didn't know what really happened. These people, I don't know, they did a lot, but I just want their friends to hear the other side too of what really happened. They caused a lot of havoc. And we are not going to give them that time anymore.
No.
That chance, we are not going to have it again. That's why we unite. Those of us that are with our leader, we need to try what we can to keep moving. Now, their friends have heard what these people went through in South Africa and the threat while you are having problems in gathering our people. But we keep pushing. With time, I'm sure they will come back again. The real one, they will come back again. But as for these people in US, even though I'm also a member in US, but I'm not part of them actually. I'm not part of them because they disobey and when you disobey
traitors, saboteurs,
so I'm not part of them.
criminals.
Anyway, that is it. Thank you.
Double agent, infiltrators. That's what they are.
Now, the thing is, what do we do to bring back our people? What do we people subject? So maybe now we start talking to our people, encourage them to come back, and gradually we pick up from where we stop. So what suggestions do some of you have we can do? First, I'll go over to Mazikeri as the African rep. What do you think we need to do at this point? Because it's going to be difficult, but you just have to.
Please. Please, head of finance, good evening. This is Nelson Yagaze. Please, can you call in the Indonesian guy? He's back again. Can we try him again?
My dear, I'm going to end in here. I do go to work.
Okay.
I'm a career freedom fighter. I'm not a agitator's career freedom fighter that's always asking for money, taking money from our people, using it to be doing whatever they are doing with it. And then the people that want to do wedding, they will offer them money. And they will buy laptop, they will be giving the laptop, and that is the thing. Wasting up. This is how the same thing Oge did. Buy laptop to what is it called? What is their name? Didn't get Simon. Buy a laptop to all of them, giving them money. But whereas our people back home that in the bush is suffering. Nobody, you don't even care about them. I bet you are buying laptops so that you can be buying people. And when he knows the reason why these people are buying all these things and giving them is so that when they started doing evil, people will not question them. They will have people that will be loyal to them. They will have people that will be saying, hey, what you are doing, do it right, we are with you, we are supporting you. That's why they are bribing them. It is like a bribe they are giving them. They are giving them bribe to stand with them. Nothing else but the bribe. They are just bribing them so that they will stand with them. When they are lying, when they are doing this takeover, because they know they will do this takeover, they will do this coup plot, they will plot it. They know they have been planning it. So they started buying those people. That is the thing. They bought them with money. You see, they bought them. So that's why some of them now you are seeing that they are with them. They are Ichika Austin, Fearless, all them, man. What is the name of all of them? Those people that you see that they are supporting them. They bought them. They gave them bribe. They bribed them so that they will be on their side. So check is now, but as it is now, IPOP is standing. We are standing with our leader Mazi, and our IPOP remains, and they will not destroy it. Let them leave us. They are waiting for our leader to pronounce them go. I am advising our leader. I don't know the reason of waiting. Give them the attack letter, write it, let them know that it's coming from the head. Now let Umu also know that these people, they are gone. Let Umu know that these people, they are no longer leading them, that they have betrayed us, that they are saboteur. And then let's see how we're going to move forward, because these people, they are bunduhi azuras, criminals in your jail. If you be finishing, I'm finishing this program, una don't hear how they destroy South Africa, how the people, they be shouting subordination with their command and control. They don't even do what they say. You have heard how they destroy, how they are even shooting themselves, how they are even killing themselves because of Guinea. Because for some people say no, they will not join them. They destroy because they won't join them. They don't want to join evil people. When I don't hear them, make what I say. The man Chinasa more evil man, and the Chinasa chicken edozigim, all of them, all these duels, Abanya, Azayoba, all of them that are supporting them, they are all gone. We don't want them anymore. We don't want them. We're waiting for a leader to give order. Let these people go, finally go. Make it official, because they don't deserve to be leadership. They don't deserve it. Evil souls everywhere. Destroyers, infiltrators, telling people, calling people that are all they are good at is blackmailing people, blackmailing people, blackmailing people. Since all this while, you guys never know this is what they are cooking. They have their food have done. They have cooked it. They are kidding. Akidi here you go no. Ona afugo akidi ha na-esi. Ọ pụtago n'iro. Ọ fugo na afugo ya no. Ha na-esi akidi. Ha no underground and I walk underground. Underground, what they are doing is how to destroy whatever all the things the man are going to put together. They destroy it. That is the underground work. And after they will say Simon Ekpa is an infiltrator. Simon Ekpa come to destroy. Simon Ekpa Medanka. They just want to remove that guy. Simon Ekpa was stupid in a way. Yeah? They stupid claiming what he did not do. They remove him so that they be able to do their plan. Evil souls, Ndohi, criminals. I am done with this program, because this time around, we are going to get it right. No longer anybody coming to fight for freedom, buying laptop, buying for giving money. All this has to stop. Enough. Because buying them money, giving them money, whenever they want to do anything, people will not be by their side. And because this person is I have bought me over, I can't speak again. That's why useless woman call you Chechi. I'm not fear. Nwunye ajọ mmụọ nwaanyị mama ebe esi wee kpọta ya n'iro, wee na-aga n'iro, maazị were fụ ya, maazị kara imechisi ya n'ihe emechisi mgbe ọ fụrụ nwaanyị ya, sị ya na nwaanyị abụghị nwunye ya. Ama m ndị ebe ji dọrọ ya dọtara ya wee jee nụba si na ọ na-anụ nwaanyị, wee sị anyị sọpọtụ ba. Look at ndị ọsa anyị sọpọtụ ba, look at ndị ọ na-asa anyị sọpọtụ ba, look at them, ndị ọ na-asa anyị sọpọtụ ba. Ọ ya apụta ka anyị pụtarụkọnụkwa anyị nke o yi ekwu recently, nke o kwuru ekwu, gịnị ka ọ na-akọ? Onwe ihe ọma ọ na-akọ. Ha niile bụ ndị nyere ego ka ha destroy ya, maazị na Kanu destroy ya IPOB, mana ya ha wọkụrụ ha. Kachi fonu biko n'ife ekwuo na ndị nne ka nje lahụ ụla, because na ana m eje ọrụ echi. Inugo, ọ bụghị ndị ohi dịsị ka ndị a ji ọrụ ha lụọ ọrụ ha mee ihe ha na-eme, ọ were ego ha na-atụ ha na-ekesasị ego. Ndị ohi criminals si na ya ha bịara fight freedom. Fight bukwa na onwe na ebe ahụ na fight freedom. If one ndị na fight right freedom, criminals na ndị ohi azụrụ azụ na fight right freedom. Iwe unu na-ewechicha ma ewechicha ma ọ bụ na ọ na-ama. Kachi fonu biko, kachi fonu. Mfe okwu okwute meji atụgbu stunu niile unu bịara fight na freedom ka na fight. Unu bịara destroy freedom, so na be fight freedom. Mad people everywhere, criminals, ndị ohi azụrụ azụ. Good night. Bye. I don't want to talk anymore. I want to go and sleep. Catch you phone. You go. I'm gonna take care. How with evidence in Kamazi Zuru Hikaifu? My evidence in Kuihan is everywhere. Evidence he has zuru everywhere. How with evidence in Mazahana we are criminal? How with evidence a Kaifia? Do he as well? Criminals, double agent infiltrators, mad people everywhere. My thing no degree, no degree of again. I should have kept my breath.